Usually when I'm asleep like this and the alarm is still going off, my brother wakes me up to get ready for school. Things haven't been that way for a few weeks now. There was nobody to wake me up for school. Nobody to wake me up for anything. And honestly, crazy part is, I wasn't even asleep. I hadn't closed my eyes since I got the news.
Last day of school, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't even want to go, but I guess I'll finish it out.
Man, I'm so proud of you, bro. Off to UCLA and then the NFL.
That's the plan, and you headed back overseas.
Yeah, we'll see. I just want to make sure you were straight before I make plans to do anything.
And you going back, right?
I don't want to get my hopes up. Who's to say after a year of me being gone, they haven't moved on? I'm just bracing myself for the worst case scenario, honestly.
Man, you can't think like that. You were the best player out there.
Word was, used to be all past tense. It's not about what you used to do, but what have you done for me lately? You got to realize that now. Sports is a business. At any moment, your spot can get taken. And there's plenty of people out there looking for a job.
Damn, you right, but I still believe in you.
I believe too. But right now, I need you to focus on you and getting out of here. Stop by the store, get some milk. We having cereal for dinner.
Look, the block is hot for a while. I need you to not be out moving until you get to say so.
But I got bills coming up. We already behind.
Nigga, that wasn't no suggestion. That was an order.
Well, can you frame me some bread so I can feed me and my bro?
Man, I ain't your mama. You gotta have some type of bread laying around here somewhere. You ain't got no stash.
But when I started this, I was already in the hole. Already. I'm still struggling.
Look, I can't help you. It's about time for me to re-up, so you just gonna have to hold tight.
Damn, bro.
Look, all I could do was tell you. You walk out that door, you do what you want. You're a grown-ass man. But remember, everything has consequences. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Revenge is a crazy concept because it's honestly just a revolving door, a never-ending event that won't stop unless someone involved decides to stop it. Well, in the hood, when revenge is stopped, the person that doesn't get their lick back is considered a bitch. And that reputation is stuck with you, and no one wants to be a bitch, so what happens? The cycle never stops. So the story goes, the person that my brother was selling for, on his side, they killed someone. So the other side, they were looking for some get back, and unfortunately, they chose my brother. I had to bury my brother next to my mother. At least they both are together again, and here I am alone. I was down bad, and to make things even worse, the house we were staying at was being foreclosed on by the bank, and they were not looking to extend payment due to the fact that my brother had pretty much exhausted that. And I was genuinely about to be homeless. I was supposed to report to UCLA a couple of weeks ago, but honestly, didn't even feel like playing anything. But considering my current situation, it was either go to school, go to jail, or a homeless shelter. And I'm not going to lie, I was not interested in the last two options. So I packed up what I could and headed to school and hope they understood. Sí, señor, it's your boy YG, and we are back with some more of the GorillaZo AA Madden 23 career franchise story, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, we got my boy GorillaZo out here on the Madden 22. As you guys know, in the first episode, we used NCAA 14 just to show how dominant my man's was in high school. But now we're here in college with the whole situation going on back home down the road, because he did receive a scholarship to UCLA, but my boy is a 73 overall. I didn't want to make him too high overall going into his freshman season. Wanted to add a little taste of realism into the story, but don't get it twisted. The whole story is not going to be realistic, but you see 73 overall, you see my man's ratings, and then his abilities. Right now we're rocking Freight Train and Tank. Unfortunately, our last superstar ability we have not unlocked just yet because we have to reach a certain overall, and that's what we're here to do. So just to give you guys a brief story of what's going on right now, we're technically in week 4 of Alonzo Austin's career here at UCLA, and UCLA has been going on a crazy losing streak. So the coach decided to go ahead, switch some things up, and he wants to try out different players at the halfback position. This has been seen before in college. You know, you got to switch some things up just to see what sticks, correct? Right. So that's the story going into week 4. So GorillaZo is about to get his opportunity to prove himself out on the field and to the coaches that, hey, maybe this guy should get some more touches throughout the season to help us win some games. That doesn't mean he's going to be an official starter, but he gets to show the coaching staff some reps and show what he can do in game. So that's the mentality we have going into today's game. Is basically Austin's first chance to touch the field during the collegiate game. And y'all already know he has to prove that he can handle the pressure and that he can perform. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's game. Scut it. Let's get right into it, man. I am excited for Zoe. This is his first time out on the collegiate field, and wow, what a time to step out on the field, especially against your in-state rival, the USC Trojan, brother. USC, they have some fairly nice teams. You really can't say the same about UCLA, and this is the perfect time for Zoe to step up and prove that, hey, even though the team might not be the greatest, the line might not be the greatest, I'm the greatest, bruh. This is the perfect time right here. We getting a screenplay, following our blockers, making some people miss. And Zoe is not looking like a 73 overall player. We are playing on all Madden for the people who tend to worry about things that shouldn't be worried about. But just letting y'all know, we are playing on all Madden, and we are in that red zone. And y'all already know, bro. We gonna pound the ball until we get into the end zone, especially this far back. We don't want to make a mistake and throw an interception this close, especially when we can set the tone for the game and score first. And that's exactly what Gorilla Zoe is going to do.
I am the plug, you know, Georgia. In the NFL, don't get most of. Different games, same way, keys all store. I am the man of the hour. I am a gun in the funnel. I am Jay in the finals. Come and be Jack. I've been through the fire. Hit you with a spin.
Man, that's amazing. Zoe's first time in the end zone. You can see my boy was playing it real humble. He didn't do no celebration dances or none of that. My boy got in the end zone, got out, went back to the sideline. And y'all already know, if you play organized football, y'all already know coaches love the humble player, right? It is what it is. 2nd and 6 though. In this second quarter, look how horrible decisions the QB makes. Throws that ball up just for my mans to go get it. And I guess everybody's got a lot to prove, especially since UCLA is on a losing streak. My boy actually went up and got that ball. Puts us in great field position. And as you can see at the bottom of your screen, USC did tie the game. Oh, my Lord. But you can also see at the bottom of your screen, it's the young pinball running people over. But USC did match us in points. It's 7-7 right now. Right there, that was a tough hole to choose. I didn't know whether to bounce it to the outside or stay on the inside. Right here, we end up picking up the first down yet again. And y'all already know, when we are this close to the end zone, well, you probably don't know, but we got to get Gorilla Zoe the ball. The power back himself. It's just going to lower his head. And again, the humble. Wow, you got to love this guy, right? He's so humble. The freshman, I was about to call him a rookie, but the freshman halfback from down the road, the hometown kid, basically scores his 2nd rushing touchdown on the season. And we are 4 weeks in, ladies and gentlemen, handing the ball off yet again. And look at Zoe go. Not the fastest, but the toughest. He is the strongest, I must say. And now we starting to see that characteristic flow out of my man's hitting the Dougie on the sideline. That's a major run. And of course, calling my man's in motion. Go ahead, give us this lead block to the other side. Nice misdirection. And that is 3 rushing touchdowns for Gorilla Zoe in his career. All scored today. Now, like I said in the beginning, I wanted to add just a touch of realism. But this is a video game, and I did up the minutes to like 15 minutes because I honestly didn't know how much Zoe was going to play. But hey, we're here, and it is what it is. And USC is here too. Like, don't get it twisted. Don't think that USC is just folding. I mean, they might be folding on defense, but that's more of user skill, right? When we can't control it, The score is 28-21, and as you can see, Zoe is in the zone. I love putting halfbacks in motion because for some reason the CPU defense cannot pick up. They're not fast enough because obviously they're putting linebackers on Zoe. They read the scouting report. They said he's not the fastest, but when he's in the zone, there is no stopping him. Look at 3 people having to stop him. And you know we in the red zone. When we in that red zone, oh my Lord. And Zoe is in the zone. Might leave your head gone. Bro, now I'm just rapping, and we don't need that. Fast forward to the end of the third. It's 31-28. Only a 3-point deficit, and we still have our X factor popping. And you know I'm going to burst it. I have to do that. 2nd and 1, easy call. Breaks one, spins off, breaks another one, breaks another one. This man is amazing. Half man, half amazing. And I know you've seen the stats. My boy is only 5'8", but he's 250 of them things. And he is going to move when he needs to move. Tutty. Beautiful play. And like I said before, bro, I love sending the halfback out to the flat and making him run his route from there because honestly, that linebacker is not going to meet up with him and catch him when he's in full stride right here. It is 38-38. Time is running down in the 4th. We need to make a play. Oh, my Lord. And carrying, folks. Who is this dude? 73 overall. He's just a freshman. But they planted that bug in his ear. They planted that seed in his mind that, hey, this could be your moment, bro. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Never mind, bro. 38-38, though. 5 minutes left. And, of course, it's just a walk in the park. Like I said, once we get in that red zone, we punching it, bro. 5 rushing touchdowns in one game for Zoe. And it's looking good until we fast forward to 1 minute and 50 seconds left. And boom, my Lord, the worst thing that could ever happen is your wide receiver puts the ball on the ground. Saving touchdown tackle from Zoe, actually. And my man got rocked. I'm not going to hold you. But luckily, our defense did what they needed to do. Time ran out for USC. We are now in OT, and you already see Zoe is back in the zone, scrambling. In the words of QJB, stumbling, bumbling, and rumbling. And we in the zone, so y'all already know we got to abuse it. We got to do what we got to do. Put our shoulders down and move the chains, right? Keeping this drive alive. Because college rules, whoever scores first, I believe, that's how it happens. I don't know, but that's going to be the rule for this game. So we got to get into the end zone first, right? We cannot kick no field goal, none of that. I want some of them things. You feel me? I want 6 of them because we probably ain't going to kick no field goal after we score. And here we are in the danger zone. And look at how these boys are stacking up. The gang tackles is all fundamental. You love to see it. And they're doing this with our X Factor. So I already knew what we need to do. Bounce my man out to the edge. And that is game. Gorilla Zoe literally is the hero of this game with 6 rushing touchdowns. That's his debut. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video, man. If you did, make sure you guys leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe, turn on post notifications if you're new to the channel and you want to see some more Madden content just like this. Look at the coach congratulating my boy Zoe on a game well played. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace. Right there, man. Oh, they going to pick on James Harden. That's crazy. Bullying is crazy, Chad. I see you, Doc. What you got going on, Doc? Hope you got some lotion on that throat muscle, my boy. God. But we jumping right in. We are losing, of course. It's 2-6. Shout out to the OG, LaVertical James.